Hi, my friends. I'm so sorry. I did it again. I hit something on my phone and I lost the recording. I'm so sorry. Um, I have to be more careful about touching my phone, but anyway, as I was saying, he does this famous pose or stance, and if you're a Buster Keaton fan, you will recognize this pose, this stance where he puts his hand on his face and he looks sad, disappointed, down and out, and he sits like that for a little while, and he thinks, and he figures out what his next move is going to be, because things aren't working out the way he wants them to. So, but anyway, if you're a Buster Keaton fan, you are familiar with this stance or this pose that he does a lot, and so he is thinking about his next move. So let's continue to see what he does. Ten seconds later. He caught a fish, and he gives it to his wife. And he goes down for dinner. It's hard and burnt, and they hide it under their hats. Oh, the ocean is leaning backwards, and now the ocean is leaning forward. He's looking to see what's happening. And he sees the picture. Oh no, no, Buster. No, what are you thinking? You can't hammer a nail into a boat. Oh no, exactly. What were you thinking, Buster? Not more. No, not more nails. And she comes out with more food and coffee. Oh, and a motorboat goes by, causes waves, makes the boat move. He's checking the boat and sees that it's the motorboat. And they're cleaning up the mess. Oh no, not the hammer again. Oh, He's hammering the wheel to keep the boat steady. Out on the broad Pacific darkness, stumbled and fell. And now they're further out to sea, and it's nighttime, and they're getting ready for bed. They're putting on their pajamas. Oh, poor Buster. Uh-oh, it's lightning. Oh no, there's a storm brewing. A wave comes crashing through the I think it's called a porthole. And he goes up to see what's going on. Be careful, Buster. Oh, he falls off. He goes back down, takes off his nightshirt, and he grabs telescope and a umbrella. The telescope is so wonky, it doesn't work. Oh no. No, it's not working. Oh no, and the mast goes down. So he goes back down. He puts his family in the other room. Puts his headphones on and uses the telegraph. Oh, the lightning. Oh, almost gets struck by lightning. He's trying to send a message. SOS, SOS. Who is it? Damn fino. Neither do I. Here we see another play on the word damn fino. Buster sends out an SOS for help, and I don't know who exactly this person is. I'm guessing it's the Coast Guard. I don't know, but his message is received, and this man asks who it is. And so Buster answers with the name of his boat, and his boat is named Damfino. So he answers to the question, who is it? He answers Damfino. And the man thinks Buster is saying, "Damn if I know." And so he answers back with, "Neither do I." And he thinks it's a joke. And so he doesn't pay any attention to the SOS message, and he just goes back to reading his newspaper. So, anyway, this is another play on the word Damfino, and there's going to be another time in this movie where there's going to be another play on the word Damfino, so it's a little way further along in the movie, so we'll see. So, okay, let's get back to the movie. Oh no, and so Buster is all alone out at sea in a storm. And this is just amazing to me that this whole sequence here is just amazing to me. I don't know, maybe I'm just naive, but I didn't realize that they had this technology to make these kinds of special effects. And then I don't know how Buster filmed it, but they show him going round and round inside the boat, and then they show the boat flipping on the ocean, and then Buster puts it all together, and it looks like a continuous shot, I guess. And anyway, I'm fascinated with how he made this sequence in the movie. It's just wonderful. So I guess we're just, or I'm just a little naive as to the amount of technology and skill that they had in making movies back in the 1920s. But anyway, so let's continue. Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to lose the full screen. There's a boat flipping. He's being tossed around. Oh my goodness, he's so clever. He's nailing his shoes to the floor of the boat so he doesn't flip, so he doesn't roll around. Poor Buster. Oh, it doesn't work. This is just fabulous. What are you gonna do, Buster? You can figure it out. You can do it. And, oh my goodness, I think I missed it. I think. I missed it. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to go back and see if I can catch it. It's what I want to talk about. Right here. I want to show you his face, his famous face. Buster Keaton, as I mentioned before, he grew up on the stage, and as a child, working in his parents' vaudeville act on stage, he learned that if he kept a stoic expression, an expressionless face, he got more laughs for his stunts and gags. And so he would do it, 2 or 3 times a day, because they performed their act 2 or 3 times a day. And so he just became a professional. He just got very used to keeping a blank, stoic face. And so in all his movies and performances, he keeps this blank, expressionless face. And that's why he was given the name Buster Keaton, the Great Stone Face, because he has a stone face, an expressionless face, but at the same time, he could convey his emotions and his thoughts through his face, and you can see it here. He's not smiling. He's got a blank face, but you can see, I guess it's in his eyes, maybe, but you can see his you can see that he's thinking, that he's worried, he's scared, he's overwhelmed, he doesn't know what to do, and he's conveying that message through his face, but he's doing it through a blank stare. And that's just amazing to me, and that's why he was given the title the Great Stone Face. And so we can see it here. It's a blank stare, but it's still conveying lots of emotion, and he does it quite often in his movies. And even though it's a blank, stoic face, he conveys a lot of emotion through it, and he's just a master at his expressions through a stoic face. And I don't know if I'm explaining myself correctly, but anyway, I just thought I'd point it out, because every time I watch this movie, I can see it clearly in this shot, and so I just wanted to bring that to your attention. But anyway, let's continue. Oh no, it's leaking. No, Buster, what are you doing? Oh no. Why did you do that? Oh, I think I know why he did that. I think I know why he did that. You can see on this left-hand side that the first leak that he made on the wall of the boat is shooting out this way. can see it here. It's coming down this way. And so I think he thinks that he's trying to prevent the boat from filling up with water. And so I think he thought that if he made a hole right there where the stream of the leak is falling, so it comes down here, if he made a hole right there, that the water would just go right through the boat and not fill up the boat with water. But he failed to realize that if he made this hole here, that the water would shoot up through the bottom of the boat. Oh my goodness, that is not a great idea, Buster. He's trying to cover it, but it's too strong. He's using a teacup. He's using a teacup to try to get the water out of the boat. And now what are you gonna do, Buster? Oh my goodness, it's filling up with water. Okay, he's getting his family. And he's getting the life jackets. And putting the life jackets on everybody. And he's like, okay, this is not working. Let's just get out of here. Oh, he sees the bathtub that he saved from his house. Well, that was fortunate. So it's getting his two sons in the boat. Now his wife. She's calling out to him, Buster, Buster. Buster, come with us. Buster, oh, Buster. And she hugs the two boys. Okay, Buster, I trust you. I know you're going to get out of this. Oh, and the flag blows off. He's like, I don't know what else to do. I'm just going to go down with the boat. Oh no. My poor Buster. Buster, oh. His hat is floating on the water. Oh, of course, he saves the hat and himself. Yay. He goes to the boat, the little boat. Pa, I want a drink. There's no fresh water from that faucet. He's looking around, trying to figure out where they are. He's whistling for help, looking for help and for land. She's like, oh no, what are we gonna do? Oh, and the little boy pulls the pulls the plug from the drain, and now the tub is leaking water. Oh no. It's like there's nothing we can do. He kisses his family and hugs them, and they're just gonna go down. Oh, but wait a minute, they're not sinking. And he stands up and he realizes that they're only in about 2 feet of water. So they start walking toward the land. It's dark, it's nighttime, and so they can't see where they are. And they finally reach land. Where are we? Damn if I know. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. There is that other play in words. There's the final play of words with the word damn fino. His wife asks him, "Where are we?" And he answers her with, "Damn if I know." And that's the end of the film. So, yes, this is one of many favorite Buster Keaton films that I like, and I hope you liked it as much as I do. I just love his work. He always creates a really good story with his films, and they're short and sweet, and I don't know if you noticed, but there are very few subtitles. He was asked in an interview about that, and he said that his goal was to show everything through action, through action, so that there wasn't a need for lots of subtitles. And you can see an example of that in this film. Even if there were not any kind of subtitles, you could make out the storyline just based on the action that is occurring in the film. And he says that in the interview, he said that he and Charlie Chaplin had a friendly running contest as to who could use less subtitles in their films, and unfortunately for Buster, he lost the bet. Charlie Chaplin beat him with he quotes the exact number of subtitles in the films, but I can't remember them. But I remember that Charlie Chaplin beats him by just 2 or 3 subtitles less than what Buster used in his movie, and so he lost that challenge. But he still tried to use very little subtitles, and he tried to convey the story of the film mostly through action. But anyway, yes, and so Yeah, I could go on and on and on and talk about Buster and his life. He he was a remarkable person, and he was he was he was self-taught. He did learn a lot from his parents, who, as I mentioned before, they had a vaudeville stage act, and Buster started acting in their vaudeville stage act at the age of around three years old. As soon as he was able to take care of himself, he was on the stage with them, and he learned everything he knew from his parents, and then continued learning from his experiences on the stage. And then he moved into silent films, and he learned a lot from his friend Roscoe Fatty Arbuckle, who hired Buster to be in his films. And Buster's very first film, his very first appearance on film, is in a Roscoe Fatty Arbuckle film called I think it's called The Butcher Boy. Yes, I think it's called The Butcher Boy. And they became good friends, and he learned a lot from Roscoe Arbuckle. He learned the movie business from working with Fatty Arbuckle. And the first day that he met Fatty Arbuckle, and he, they had a little conversation, just a friendly,